What is going on, YouTube? We have another first impressions video for you tonight. From 34 Big Things, this is Redout Space Assault, available on Apple Arcade. If you like Sarfox, this game is going to be right up your alley because it plays very much like Sarfox. You have the same type of controls, you have the firing, you have the missiles, you can roll left and right. I'm not quite sure if that deflects projectiles, but the maneuverability is pretty good. Now, this game uses an auto-firing system, so you don't actually have to tap the screen to fire. As long as your reticle is placed on an enemy or an object that can be fired at, you're going to shoot it. I'm not quite sure if I like this, but it does make things a bit easier when you're using touch controls. Missiles, on the other hand, are mapped to a button, and you can lock on to up to 3 targets when you shoot them. Now, in between missions, you can customize your spaceship. You can also change the color and the skin, which I extremely like. I get a little bit of anxiety these days because most of these customizations are usually microtransactions, but then I remember Apple Arcade doesn't have any of that stuff, so you don't have to worry about paying extra money for these color changes. Now, there is a storyline narrative to follow, and it seems like there's a lot of chapters in this game, with one even coming soon. So it seems you're going to have a lot of playtime for this game. Now, I've only been through 3 levels so far, and I've kind of been going and playing them over and over again to unlock the individual achievements that they have for each level. There's 3 different achievements that you can unlock on each level, which gives you a motivation to play the same level again so that you can perfect each level. You also earn the credits so that you can modify your ship further. The levels are designed in different varieties, whether they're on-rail shooters or exploration. I find that you really benefit from using a controller, as the touchscreens on the exploration levels, when you can go any direction, are a lot more difficult. One last thing I've noticed is that the game seems to stutter a bit and drop frames when you're playing with touchscreen controls. This is something that doesn't seem to happen when you're using a controller, which makes using a controller even more recommended. Anyway, this is something that I'm going to be playing for a while. I'm interested, and it's worth a download. I mean, it's free. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Signing out.